Hi, my name is Grace Hoppe. I am a freshman here at Illinois State University, and I am a middle-level education major with endorsements in math and English. Maybe gonna add ESL in there eventually, but we'll see how that goes when I meet with my advisor come September. So I chose to go to ISU because when I came to visit the campus, it was the perfect feeling. It was a big school, but it wasn't a big campus. It didn't feel like I was lost all the time. It didn't feel like I didn't know where I was going. And it just felt like everyone there just wanted to be there. Like no one looked upset that they were there at all. And it was the most perfect feeling. I felt so at home here when I came to visit. And I also picked ISU because, like I said, I am an education major, and education majors and teachers that come from ISU are just set apart from teachers that come from any other school because of how renowned the teaching program is here. The teaching program here is just so incredibly amazing because Illinois State University was originally just for teachers. So it's just the perfect place for me, and I could not imagine myself anywhere else. So an interesting fact about me is that I am a Disney addict. I love Disney, all things Disney. Disney World is my favorite place in the world. And during the first 2 weeks of quarantine, I think I tried to calculate it as best I could, but I think the tally in the end of 2 weeks into quarantine, I watched 200 movies. Not like 200 different movies, but like 200 movies total in those 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm a bit of a Disney addict, but it's a healthy addiction, I think. So I really want to join a sorority because just like every other girl trying to get into a sorority this time of year, the sisterhood, I want to have those friends that are going to be in my wedding photos one day, the friends that I can always come to when I am just having a rough night and maybe just need someone to sit on the couch with me and watch a movie or something. I have always craved a friendship like that and a sisterhood like that. I have a sister back home who is my best friend in the whole wide world, and moving an hour and a half away from her was kind of challenging for me because she was my best friend. So I really want to join a sorority to kind of have sisters here, to have sisters that I can talk to and always go to and laugh with here at Illinois State, because she's an hour and a half away and I can't see her. And I want that friendship that comes with being in a sorority. I know so many people and so many adult figures in my life that are still best friends with the girls they met in their sororities when they went. They went to Illinois State, actually. And I also really wanted to join a sorority because I was really involved with the volunteering and service in my community back in my hometown. And I've wanted to kind of continue that at ISU. And as I started following the ISU Pan-Hellenic Instagram account, I started to learn a lot more about each chapter and each sorority and their involvement and philanthropy and the organizations that they serve on their own. That's super important to me. I think that it's super important to give back to your community and just give back to the people that gave you so much, because it's always been a very big important aspect to me. And seeing that the sororities were not just about the friendships, not just about the cute Instagram pictures, and seeing that a lot of it had to do with their philanthropy really just pushed me to want to join a sorority so much more. Actually, at the PNMO meeting that we had, I forgot her name, but the woman that talked about it talked a lot about her philanthropy when she was in a sorority and how much that encouraged her to keep going and stay, and actually why she joined the sorority in the first place, which was really inspiring to me. Now, my most rewarding high school activity, I believe, would be cheerleading. I was a cheerleader for all 4 years of high school, and as I got older and stepped more into that leadership role, I found that it was super important to, one, be a leader, but two, to take into consideration all ideas and all suggestions, because on a team of 28 girls, everyone's got an opinion and everyone has ideas and suggestions that they want to be considered. So as I stepped into that leadership role, I made sure that all ideas and all suggestions felt heard and like they were considered as options, because it's really important to make people feel heard, because otherwise they feel their voice doesn't matter, and all voices matter. So my favorite pastimes are first of all, watching Netflix, Disney Plus. We all know about the Disney addiction already, but just watching TV, watching movies. I like to usually have something on in the background all the time, so that's probably my favorite pastime. And then I also really like to hang out with my friends and my sister, my mom, my besties. And my junior year, I got really into making like string yarn friendship bracelets, and they're just a really good way for me to like ease my stress and calm down. So that's kind of what I like to do in my pastime. And again, I'm so excited to meet all of you come September 9th. Thank you so much for your time.